Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. I'm getting it set up here. We want Hollow Knight. Is Hollow Knight muted? No, it's not. Okay. EU5 music. What's going on, Chris? EU5 music. Start of next stream. Especially pain is salvation. Stuck in your head the last 3 days. If the OST is already on YouTube and I remember, sure. All right. So we had a hard battle that we left off on. So I think, what's going on, Tommy? Best way to get back in the groove is to throw myself at this brick wall for an hour. They released it 4 months ago. The devs leaked their own OST. That's crazy. Why would they do that? I don't think I tried this with the Spore Shroom yet, so this is going to be a new build. That's an option, but nah. How do I use Super Dash? How do I play the game? Where's Super Dash? I found it. I think it's this way. Okay. Marketing team did a great job slowly releasing the information. I see. Where was it? Is it all the way at the end? I have a double jump. That's right. Oh, here it is. 1 or 2 shot the broken vessel. Yeah, the broken vessel wasn't that hard. This one is, though. And I'm gonna see if I remember how to, like... Almost. Darn it. It's right there. Fights in the dream realm don't kill your steel soul run. Interesting. Oh, hang on. I gotta close something. I still got Musume going right now. I was playing a little bit. Musume. Shorten the run back by going left, and that's possible. Going left? At this part? Alright, what do we got here? I don't remember what you do. The game is also really loud. I gotta turn down my volume. Oh! It's these guys that were giving me a lot of trouble. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't know how I'm alive. Okay. Oh, it just puts me right back here. Awesome. So, the spores are fantastic. They just give me a huge AoE shield against the little fellas. Drop straight down for the top. Got a Spore Shroom. Best charm for the fight, Broken Vessel Expert. Spore Shroom is great. I love Spore Shroom. Where am I dropping? Whatever, it doesn't matter if I die. Oh. Ow. That was a new move. He's comboing me a little bit here. No time. I died. Oh, that's fine. This fight is really, really hard. Yeah, I kind of noticed. I did notice. This is great to come back to. For the first, when was the last time we played? I don't know, 2 weeks ago? I didn't look at on Steam. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome, 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 chat member. I hope you guys are too. Today is like my Saturday. Which is fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think the 5-day work week is kind of abysmal. And you guys can't tell me I'm wrong because I have low iron. Probably. We go again. I'm glad they don't make me do the run back every time, because that would piss me off. This is manageable. Like, I can handle this. He's fucking up! I just gotta remember the controls is all. Don't touch me! Ah! The best Elden Ring players warm up on Melania. Or Makilla? Who is it? Guy's a little son of a bitch, isn't he? Stop that. Melania. Melania is Trump's wife. Melania. Did I iframe through that? Or did I let... Can you can't dash through stuff. Like, there's not like a perfect dash, right? I just iframe that with my one charm that gives me more iframes. Maybe I can with that attack. I don't know. Maybe maybe it's that attack that I can do that. Okay. Well, okay, what was that then? Maybe the game is just bugged. Is probably what I'm going to settle with. Was this programmed in Unity? Unity version 11.4? Maybe? Like you're streaming, doing an amazing job. Thank you very much. Advent calendars? What is that? Is that like the German chocolate calendars? Usually they are. Not really. We have, like, the German ones, but... they're marketed as, like, the German chocolate calendars or whatever. We don't really do our own. And it's not, like, a major thing here. What the hell? Maybe I'm not hitting it fast enough. Mom gave you one with Christmas tree hangers of AI-generated cats. Well, it's candy, right? It had candy in it, right? Damn, he just kept getting my corners. In my corners, man. That's my safe spot. No, that's okay. Appreciate the hustle. I'm not interested. Out of my corner. Get out of my corner! That's not what I wanted! Ah! I just walked into him! Please! Why is he just... Get away from me! He's just like crawling toward me. What's going on, Lucas? Take my portfolio. Lucas, pitch me your portfolio like you're coming into a new streamer's chat and you've never met me before. How would you sell it? Starting now. I don't understand that move. There's a very specific timing, and I think it's on his part, where he's like reeling back the sword. Yeah. I actually think he input reads on that move. I think if you go to hold B, if you hold B, he has an inclination to do that move if certain criteria is met, such as him not having done a move like... So... They have a cooldown period, right? They do a move, and then there's a little cooldown. They can't do another move, right? That's how these guys work. That's how most things work. If he is not doing a move and you press B, he queues up that move. What's going on here? Hey, your life fucking sucks and you should stop streaming. That's what I would say if I were a normal viewer that came in and saw you didn't have any artwork from me, Lucas. My artwork is the best. Let's start the bidding at 1,000 per emote. Open to all chat members, must be 18 years or older to enter. Ad brought to you by Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Okay, I don't like Red Bull, so you're probably just banned from that chat, unfortunately. Bosses only respond to your location. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with that? What does that mean for me? They don't respond to whether you're healing or not? I don't believe that for a second. You're gonna have to decompile the game for me. You fucking little bastard! Stop that! Fuck, I really need to, like, not hit him when I need time to recover. At least he lets me do that sometimes. That was completely on me. I walked right into that one. That's fine. That gives me time. Oh, I walked into his fucking corpse. Please, that's not what I wanted. He's also misplaying because he's a freaking little dumb dead idiot. Get the fuck out of my lobby. Don't think I've seen you jump over the ground dash a single time. No, I can't read his moves very well. Don't respond to whether you're healing or the inputs you're doing. I just don't believe that. Because if I was a dev, I would do that. If I was a dev making like a stupid game, I would do that. And by stupid, I mean simply like a Dark Souls game, right? If I was making a Dark Souls game, I would just make the enemies bullshit. Good thing this is not a stupid game. Are you sitting down? Did you remove stare? No, I see it. It's still the Halloween stare, though, for some reason. Probably because I haven't refreshed... No, I had to refresh Firefox the other day when I had to close it. Ooh! Uh-oh. Wait, I don't have my little capture, fellas. What now? Oops. All right, I need some guidance again. Can I make it to some of these areas now that I have double jump? Perhaps. Watching speedrunners dump on the broken vessel is insane. Game's a good speedrun game to watch, I would imagine. Let's go to Queen Station. Oh, but how do I get back there from here? I can go up. Maybe. Oh, fuck me. Is there... Is there a beetle thing around here? Not exploring right next to you again? I've already been down there. I just don't have the map for it. Corpse in white armor. Hidden station? I have exactly 300. Maybe they shouldn't have put that on the map if I haven't been here yet. I don't know what to tell you.
What station is this? Hidden all the way at the bottom of the world. Until I heard Bell calling, I didn't even know the stagways traveled so deep. You've discovered something quite astounding, little one. No matter how old I grow, the world still keeps surprises like this stowed away.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm going down. I'm sorry, I'm going up and then down. Oh, we already got the little fella here. I guess this is not where I thought it was. Did you ever go to the right of that room? Where we came from? Left? I just looked in that corner. Was there more up above it? Not really seeing anything going on over here. All right, let's go to... back to Queen Station, I guess. remember that you placed markers. Oh, that's where I was trying to go. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. I remember them giving me a finite amount of markers and then making me, like, buy more. The fungal core. These guys keep scaring me when they wake up and scream in my face. Egg? Egg. You can buy different kinds of markers? Yeah, you buy them. And then they give you a finite amount of those ones as well. No. No! Oh! Would I sell you an infinite number of cookies? If you were making like a good game, probably. I'd be inclined to say so. Would you sell me a limited number of jumps? Probably not if you were making like a bad... Maybe if you were making like a bad game. If you were making like a CB... If you were making like a Bennett Foddy game. I won't even call those bad. Did you buy the jumps? No, those came free with my my game. But I did buy the markers, and then they only gave me 6. Did you give me any cookies? Because I'm not seeing any. You're engagement baiting? This is what happens when you watch Northern Lion enough. Look, sometimes you just got to accept that, I don't agree with sprint being in Halo 1, but there's an option to turn it off. The maps have not been, supposedly have not been changed to accompany it. Sprint is just an added thing. And while I feel, while I don't care for it there, I cannot reasonably say that I think it should just not be there. That goes against my, it goes against all my other, like, beliefs. I don't think I want to use sprint in Halo 1 unless I'm doing speedruns. But I can't reasonably, with my past beliefs that I still hold, I can't say that it shouldn't be there. Got a little mushroom home. Oh! The hell? Another piece of the mask? Oh gosh, hang on. Wait, what is this? Don't watch a lot of Twitch anymore, in general, but I stopped watching NL after he unironically defended drunk driving and no, he wasn't baiting. I would need a source on that one because I didn't go in the house. Let me back up. Why would they do this to me? Oh my gosh. Because I've seen him bring it up maybe within the past 2 months. Making jokes. And he very much said not. He was very much not. Not in favor of it. Don't watch drama channels, but it was just during a stream I was watching. Was it during his stream, or was it someone else's stream with it, like, out of context? His stream. Yeah, I would need a source on that one. Wait, did I not get that mushroom? Money? I don't know, maybe like you didn't. Are you sure you didn't get baited? Because he does do that a lot. Broken vessel, shattered corpse, reanimated by infected parasites. The shape of this creature, I've seen something like it before. More than once, perhaps. It looks a little like the bugs of Hollow Nest, but not quite the same. Where do these empty little wanderers come from? No eyes. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Disappeared during the plague. They're coming. What's inside of you? Strip it out. If you're skillful, you can lead their spores back to them and watch them perish in a destruction of their own making. There is a lesson in that, I think. He was full on disagreeing with chat. Like, that's, like, just kind of also his thing when he's baiting. I don't know. Broken vessel reaches out right after you kill the infection. I missed that part. I beat the hell out of him and I didn't look back. And you know what? He deserved it. for hindering my progress so much. Oh, is that it? No, surely not. Hello? All right, I guess we're going. We got the mask shard. I just thought that cute house was gonna have something else there. We can go back to Queens, I guess. Maybe we'll try to find like one more new area. And then switch over. I do want to, you know, eventually beat this game. I do want to eventually beat this game. If nothing else, just to knock it off the docket. In 1 hour segments, if that's what it takes. Was that you humming, or are you going insane? That was John Hollow humming. Hang on, I actually want one more money. You've never heard him do that? It's there. It's in the code. You got to decompile it.
Destio, Gio. Gio, Kalala.
Kind of ruins the entire point of him being hollow. Well, it's because he's hollow. It's like the wind flowing through him that's causing that noise. That it sounds like humming, which is why it's easier to just refer to it as humming. He's not actually humming. Uh-oh. Was almost going to leave a very lengthy and mad negative review. You still can. Nothing's stopping you. There's maybe like actually a mob of angry netizens that are stopping you from doing that. You're going to have to use like a burner account. Oh, god damn it. At least this one has the really fast shortcut. Did I buy? I think I bought Undertale finally. For like $2. You guys want to see Life is Strange? I was listening to a YouTube mix earlier this week, and it played Odyssey by, or was it, what is it? Is that the band or the song name? Obstacles, not Odyssey at all. It was completely... I was like... We're like 30% of the way there. Obstacles by Sid Matters. Which is a song used in Life is Strange. And I don't even remember that game. I don't remember that game. That's an old game. That's from like 2012 or 2013. I don't remember it. I remember liking it. I watched other people play it, and I remember liking it. I thought it was cute. And I really like that song, and that song is always going to have a connection to that game for me. And I saw that they remastered Life is Strange 1 and 2. I don't think I've seen 2. I don't think I've seen After the Storm, if those are different. Where am I going? What's down there? Is there anything down there? You have any simple keys on me? I don't think so. No, I can't go there. Can I go here? What's this? Here's another path I didn't check. All right. Spill the beans. Where are we heading? Close to distant village. I thought that was way too high. I don't know. I'll check that out. Distant village. All right. We'll go to distant village. Also a secret wall there somewhere. If I need the secret wall to progress, then I may as well uninstall the game, I'm gonna be honest. You don't, but it's some lore. You guys are gonna have to watch the lore video on YouTube. I'm not finding it. I'm gonna have to leave that up to you guys. Is this the new area? How have I not been up here? Kind of just walk past it. I mean, it's hidden for a reason, you know? It's hidden for people to walk past. It's like saying, you walked past my buried treasure. Yeah, I fucking hope you did. If they want players to find it, maybe they should put some yellow paint on it. You walked past an open doorway? Couldn't be me. It must not have been open. Or maybe chat was distracting me. It's probably more likely, if I'm being honest. Trying to sell me something. You guys fuck with timeshares, by the way? Sounds muffled. Do I have anything that could muffle my voice well? I have my own mask. Does this work? Yes, no, this is it mask or face upon the creature? In hollowness, hang on, I can cover the microphone. In hollowness, the difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have, a face, not a thing with which we are all blessed. For this kingdom is faceless, I shall provide. A mask, a face, does it need one, does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. Oh. Oops, I just took out my earbud. How did this happen? My earbud is entwined with it now. Inventory. We have an elegant key.
Alatnado. Aduh. Desra. Yeah, desra umis padina. Kala. Kalamado. Kalamado. Nelesone.
Why are you back? Go away. Ah. The hell? What did I just find there? Perfect game? I don't think so. Not unless there's a lore reason there. I don't know. Alright, so we checked this area out. There shouldn't be a ledge to stand on in a rigid wall. There was like a ledge there, sure. But there wasn't. Nope. Drop all the way down a distant village. Alright, I'm at the bottom of a distant village. Break the wall to the right at the end of this hallway. Oh! Don't detos. Oh, please, please, don't be shy. There are some nasties out here, alright. Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler so bold as you. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Yes. Oh, yes. That village above here, home to a sad creature. Here's a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. Woohoo! Yes, I know. You're intrigued. You want to know the tale? Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry, and I haven't eaten in some time. And oh, I'm starving. Oh! I wish I didn't move. I actually didn't get a good look at its face. Think you can re-enter the room? Oh, but this fucking guy! Ah! Why? What is this spawn? It returns. I do apologize about before. Woohoo! No matter, no matter. My appetite oft gets the better of me. For now, at least, I'm content. Would you hear about myself? There's not so much to say. I'm a servant to the nest, though few in recent times would seek my service. Our brood is lost to that pestilence of the mind, a sad fall for the most intelligent species. But, I've eaten, yes, and full. Then again, another little morsel would make me oh so happy. The perfect end to a meal. My dear, aren't you so kind? Checking again on my well-being. I'm ever the caring host. I can't understand why more don't visit in your manner. Now you won't mind while I take just a little bite. Just a leg, perhaps. A full belly is the best path to happiness. Chat, why do you want to fix her? She's like a centipede. Do you want a centipede girlfriend? No offense to the centipede VTuber, but her model does scare me.
Odd person home.
Attracted to personality. We got bug fuckers in chat. That can only carry you so far before you're called like a bug fucker. And you're at the limit. In fact, I would say you have surpassed the limit, bug fucker. I don't think centipedes are bugs, because they're disgusting, vile abominations is what they are. Thought you were gonna fall again? I did too. My heart skipped a beat. What you guys got going on up here? Anything new? So we met the mask maker. Where to next? Can we make it here? Didn't fully explore fungal yet? Yeah, I guess we're not gonna. Is there a mask for the fungal core? What else is there? I could make it here. Okay, so I'm gonna like there. That lets me know that I can go there. Bottom right, there's an important NPC. Where am I going? Bottom right of the fungal wastes. Here? Or like here? Or maybe here? Or here? Bottom right? There's like 5 bottom rights. Is this the fungal waste also? It's the same color. Yes, okay. That's the bottom right. Congratulations. Me, when I attach Alaska to the United States, even though it's sitting next to Canada and has no land border with the US. Just look at the top left of the continental United States. Oh, it's not there? Sorry. You're gonna need a bigger map for that, dipshit. You fucking asshole. The lever. I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat because I'm a good streamer. I get why you miss all the secrets. I got yappers in chat. I got yappers. Okay. Hey, where's the second lever? Because I'm not seeing it. Ow. The floor was crackling, which is something you don't know how to deal with yet. I like the music in this place, in the rainy place, the City of Tears. I like the really light piano. And it's gone. You. We're doing this again, old man. Ow. Oh. Soul Twister. Highly intelligent bug that uses arcane knowledge to twist soul into vicious spells. A mistake. Once a highly intelligent bug deformed by the misuse of soul. Yeah. This is a commentary on, like, drug abuse. Another area you've been able to go to but just walk past. I got more important places to be. Seemingly. Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints. To attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? Oh. That's some dude's grandpa. Oh. Ow. Soul Warrior. Learned bug wielding a refined pin blade. Enhances its combat prowess with harvested soul. That was considered a mini-boss, which is kind of weird. Says chat. That was me on the ground? I don't know, I missed it. They're dead now. Enemy called mistake. You guys know this game got bugs in it? What was that ding? Why did it ding? Folly. Once a highly intelligent bug inflated by misuse of soul. Spell Twister. Reflecting the desires of the soul sanctum for mastery over soul, it improves the bearer's ability to cast spells, reducing the soul cost of casting spells. I want to see a spell build. Speedrun. Unless that's like just what speedruns are, I don't know. Sucker for organ music. I think they got that in Castlevania. Maybe. Soul Master. Ah, darn it. Drained. I just drained that guy of his soul. Ow. Oops. Phase 2. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. What? How'd that hit me? No, I don't want to go down. Take me up, up, up! What are you doing? Oh. We already are up. Okay. That's why. That'd be why. Any percent speedrun is a spell build. Once you start to get used to using them for combat, they're great. They do spell build any percent because you get some really strong spell charms early game. And over-leveled. I'm tempted to say Elden Ring might actually be easier than this game. Because in Elden Ring, if I get stuck at a boss, I can just like go grind and dump into strength. But I can't really just like level up my like health and stamina in this game. No. Guy won't leave me alone. I'm gonna have to kill him. I also should have changed my charms to, like a boss build. Game's more forgiving with dodging attacks. If you actually learn the pattern, it's doable. Nah, I think Elden Ring's easier on that front, too. It's slower. Okay, I'm glad we don't have to... As fun as that sequence was, I also don't want to wait for 40 seconds while he dies. Oh. I had to hit him like 2 more times in the last run. Okay. I had to hit him like 1 more time. The Soul Master, head of the Soul Sanctum, hoarded soul hoping to stave off Hollow Nest's affliction, but eventually became intoxicated by its power. The bugs of Hollow Nest tried all kinds of tricks and rituals and prayers to rid themselves of the infection, but to no avail. Perhaps the infection came from somewhere deep inside of them that they could not escape. Consumed the Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. Cool. Supposed to be like your 4th boss fight? Oh, well. Super dash, but in the downward direction? You guys thought I was gonna fall for that floor trick without coming up here first. You missed something? With a smile at the end of that message? I simply don't believe you. But I'll check for posterity. What is that noise? Record Senda. Spare thought for those consumed. Through their grace we are evolved. No plague of mine shall overcome us now. You didn't believe me? Nope, still don't. You got lucky that time. That there was actually something there. Hollow Nest Seal. And I also got a thing for another enemy here that I don't know which one. And I guess we won't know. For mistake, where is mistake? These fools meddled with the soul of other creatures and lost their shape. Now they skulk through their shadows of their sanctum like slugs, hoping their old brothers will build them new bodies. Fuck. Wait, I gotta go back. Folly. I've heard whispers that the secret these fools were searching for was immortality, to live forever. I've never heard of anything so obscene. We got a lot of money. Oh. Oh. Not losing my souls, right? I keep all my souls if I fail this. Soul Tyrant. Oh, little bastard. Oh! Hmm. Oh, he did a fake out, darn it. Oh! Oh! Oh, you little bastard. Oh! Damn, we just got Giga comboed. Okay. Oh no. That one sucked a little bit. I like even knew the pattern that I need to like look for that move. That was only phase 1. Come on, how did that one not dodge it? Alright, wow, that guy's, probably not the worst. Just took me a while to get through phase 1. Well, I think, like we did before, phase 2 is much shorter. Also, in the original fight, you didn't notice, because first phase went very fast as well. Doing much better on these bosses than I was on my first playthrough. Very impressed. I'll take it. Thank you. We appreciate positive reinforcement here. We appreciate positive reinforcement. I will continue playing the game if I'm doing well. And I think I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it unless I really genuinely can't. Unless I genuinely hit a brick wall. But it's gonna have to get really hard for me to not wanna... for me to stop at, like, the final boss. How long did I spend on the mimic guy? How long did I spend on him until I found the cheese? Probably a good bit. Tell you what, though, I do think... five-ish tries? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'm thinking of, like, the spider guy who would do the charge attacks. That guy took me way more than 5. There's no way it was... Excuse me, there's no way it was only 5. Confident on you beating at least 2 of the endings. Is this the kind of game where I can... Are you saying I could get 2 different endings? Or, like, can I beat the final boss and then, like, load the last save and then do, like, a different ending? Maybe more, but you thought it was that? There's no way it was only 5. That guy was a fucking bastard. The one that I could crouch next to the wall and he would sprint over me. It took me a while to find that cheese. You can get all the endings in the same save. Okay. We got a lot of money. We can go buy some more charms. Maybe upgrade the Dream Nail if there are more upgrades. I don't know. We need 2 pale ore, so we can't do that. There are still more notches, I believe. That was the upgrade that that lady sells, that we need more charms before she sells it to us. What does the mask do? More health? I think the mask is health. Technically 5 endings. 2 of those are small variations of the same, so you've always seen it as 3. Third one's a DLC. Confident you can beat that too. It just depends on if you feel like doing it at that point. You've already gotten 1 extra mask. But I could have 2 extra masks. Or 3 even. Did Uh-oh. Am I coming through? Because OBS is having a lot of trouble right now, it looks like. Am I coming through? Was I like crackling? Was I stuttering? OBS is like freezing. What's going on with my computer here? Why is disk E at 100% usage? Is this on my E drive? Even if this was on my E drive, does it need 100% CPU usage? No, it's on my F drive. Okay. Is Windows doing something right now? Because it probably is. Anti-malware service. Can you find another time, please? Because if something's going funny, it's usually on the anti-malware service. Chat saying it's fine. All right, we're probably fine then. All right. So that gave me 160 gigabytes now. I got 160 gigabytes. That's fine. Okay. I just remembered I have the stitch together command that I the one-lined concatenate command using ffmpeg. So I don't even have to re-render all this. I don't have to re-render it all. I just have to put the file names in there and stitch it together and then upload it. Cool. Okay, so sorry, it ended. There's a very abrupt jump cut there because I ran out of storage space. But we should be good again. All right, well, hey, thanks for enjoying the Hollow Knight playthrough. Hollow Knight gives you a virus once you get to this point. It's a deep hidden message about bugs infestations in places. I've maybe as recently as a couple weeks ago, I've seen people talking about, like, just people online, right? Nobody that I know or anything. No, not even like content creators I know, just people on like Twitter, talking about roach infestations. That would obliterate my mental health if I would, like, if I was living in an apartment, I might go as far as to like move back home if there was a roach infestation that the apartment managers were not handling. I would feel so incredibly uncomfortable at every waking moment in my own home. We've never had roaches at any of our houses, or really infestations, other than the worst it's ever gotten is... Hang on, I want to put on the City of Tears song. The worst thing that's ever happened. Hollow Knight City of Tears song. No, not The Witcher. Didn't tell you to autoplay that. That's weird. Don't know why you would do that. The worst we'll have is during the warmer months, like summer and spring, I might see a couple ants in the room. Or the house, rather. But that includes my room, and that's also why I made homemade... I made homemade anti-ant and anti-spider spray. There's an infestation and they don't do anything about that. You're not paying them. I don't think we can really do that in America, because they'll take you to court and then you'll lose all your money in court. And I mean, hey, I got... I'm set. Like, I got my ticket, right? I got my ticket if I need it. But... no, I recommend keeping, like, $600 in your bank account if you ever... At least around here. At least around here. Must be laws for them disclosing there's an infestation beforehand or having them to do something about it. One would hope. One would hope there are, like, tenant protection laws like that. There could be. Depending on the state that you live in. Witcher Season 4 sucks ass. I thought you were talking... I read that at first. When I read that, I thought you meant, like, Witcher 4 the game. And I was wondering, oh, why would you describe that as Season 4? That's weird. That's a weird way to call it. I remembered that had a TV show. That had a TV show. Witcher the show. Because Season 1 came out in, like, when I was, like, I feel like it came out when I was in high school. It came out in 2019. 6 years ago. Actually, not as old as I thought it was. And I also don't believe that. I don't believe that that came out in 2019. The very end, December 20th of 2019. So you can pretty much round that up to 2020. Didn't they, like, replace... Did they replace the Witcher guy? Because, Henry Cavill... Yeah. Henry Cavill. Because he was the one that said, like, this script sucks. This is not The Witcher at all. Didn't he get canned for that? Henry Cavill, season 1 to 3. Liam Hemsworth, season 4. I watched season 1. I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all. I thought it was fine. I probably liked it. But I don't remember what happened. Maybe I watched The Witcher. There was another one. Star Wars animated shows that I saw. Was it... What is this? Visions? Is this animated? What is this? Animated anthology? That sounds like it could be it. 98 on Rotten Tomatoes. I think this is the one. I saw a video of a really, really cool animation clip from this show. Vision Season 1's supposed to be surprisingly good, but the rest is bad. Is Season 3 out? Yeah, it came out very recently. I'd try it. I'd try that. Black Mirror, I have not been keeping up with, but there's like new seasons of that I haven't seen. And I actually enjoyed Black Mirror up until I stopped watching it. I know people fell off on the last couple seasons. Or even like the latter half of it. I enjoyed Black Mirror pretty much all the way through. Star Wars Bad Batch, I heard, was good. There's another one I'm thinking of. I got a month until it's Toradora season. Smiling Friends is doing season 3 right now. I've been keeping up relatively with Smiling Friends. Having fun with those. I would like to sit down and watch the original Naked Guns to see what those were like. I'm in the mood. I'm like kind of in the mood for like a goofy comedy like that. Or Airplane. Airplane is always fantastic. He agreed to take the role for the full 7 seasons under the conditions that the writers respect the source material. He's been vocally complaining since season 3, and now he's decided to quit, and it's very understandable. Did he have to, like, buy himself out of the contract, or could he point to the contract and say, you guys are not respecting the source material, I am legally allowed to leave? Contracts are, like, kind of crazy how they can lock you up like that. I think corporations should be obligated to fulfill their side. Like, yeah, nah, you know what, hang on, I don't want to... That's the like, yeah, they probably should. Like, if you hire someone to build a house, they probably they probably should build your house. There's a clause, okay. Or they just signed seasonal contracts, could also be it. Still think about the Black Mirror horror episode from time to time. That one stuck with you. Black Mirror horror episode. Well, is that the title of the episode? Because you might need to be more specific. Black Mirror the show was kind of like a... Black Mirror in its entirety was conceptually kind of like a... like a psychological horror, you could almost describe it as. Maybe not psychological. It's a existential horror, right? He's in a haunted house, but it ends up all being an illusion. Look up the episode. Yeah, what season is that? Because I don't remember that one, but it's also possible that I just don't know it. Black Mirror was fantastic. Some of these... White Bear was crazy. This was from... This show started in 2011. White Bear was great. White Christmas was really good. What is this? The Waldo moment? Be Right Back. I think this one was good. The name sounds familiar. Reading the plot, I don't... It sounds like fine, but I thought I remembered Be Right Back being a good one. Season 3, Episode 2. Playtest. I remember the lead-in. Ooh. I don't remember that one very much. I'd have to rewatch some of these. Shut Up and Dance was crazy. But even that one, I was actually kind of like, that one was like fine for me. This episode also made me genuinely go, yeah, if I ever get dementia, I'm going to end it before it gets too bad. Yeah, I do not want to fuck with dementia. Nah. And I luckily have not, in my family, I've not had to experience that, and I don't want to. Men Against Fire, I remember liking that one. Hated in the Nation, I think this was the one with the bees. Oh, it's been too long. It would have been like 8 years since I've seen these. I don't quite remember them. And the descriptions aren't enough for me. This one, Crocodile. There's another one where you could like play back through people's, like what people saw. Which actually might be this one. Oh, yeah, it is this one. This one got crazy toward the end. Dementia is such a terrible disease. My grandma had dementia in her last few years, which was a while ago. Now I can't remember her as anything other than how she was toward the end. Also, I think it was really bad. She was starting to forget words and call things thingies. It sucks that shapes your final perspectives on people. When I was younger, I had a grandparent who died relatively young. And what sucks is that when I was a kid, he was awesome. He was fantastic. He loved hanging out with us and just like having fun, and he knew how to like entertain kids. He was a lot of fun, great guy. And as he got sicker, being a kid, like you don't quite know how to confront those things. And so I was scared of him, and I kind of like avoided. I didn't want to like be around him because it was just like miserable, which really sucks. It sucks for him because obviously you don't you want to be around people that make you feel happy. And it sucks for me because for a long time the way I remembered him was who he was in his last couple years. And it was scary. He kind of scared me. Because he was just like generally upset because he was like in constant pain. It's not, and he wasn't even like upset toward us, but he just was not like the jolly, happy person that he was, and that altered my memory of him for a long while until I got older and could like recognize those different thoughts and memories. What's this one? Hang the DJ. I vaguely remember that. Metalhead. Metalhead was cool. Black Museum. I vaguely remember it. The premise, I don't remember how it ended or what even really happened about it. Season 5. This one I do remember. Striking Vipers. Striking Vipers. VR Sex. Yeah, I remember that one. Smithereens. Ellie remembers VR Sex. To be clear, I don't have a VR headset. But if I did, I don't know. I think that would be I don't think that would be an experience for me. Nah, with another, like, person on the other side of it, that might be too much for me. Someone that I would rather it be someone that I don't know. I would rather it be somebody that I do not know. But I think it would be too much. No, the furthest I'd go, I would sit in the cuck chair. I would willingly sit in the cuck chair for like 3 minutes to say that I to say that I did. I would sit in the cuck chair, in the VR cuck chair. I'd watch for a little bit, and then I'd say, all right, I'm good. I'm gonna go play Beat Saber. I think I'm gonna go play Beat Saber. Maybe just hang out in the lobby. You guys just fucking enjoy yourselves, I guess. Never seen the appeal of porn games? Just watch porn? So, I have heard that the appeal to porn games is the gratification of accomplishing it. It's like an achievement. It's like a reward for beating a level. Maybe, I guess. Like what people in probably, I think NL's chat. Or maybe NL himself. Maybe that was his, like, maybe it was his banter or something. I don't know. I don't know anyone who plays porn games except for, like, maybe... What was that? What is this? Oh my gosh, okay, that was freaking... What's your Morse code? Except for not that. I don't need that anymore. Not Tales of Majile. No, not the Boot is Void. Well, that's not it. No. That's the wrong image. Nope. That's still funny. No, not vodka. Don't know where you pulled that from. Not yet. Okay, so I know like one person. I know one person. Maybe we'll do an interview sometime. Can you send me that Fat Man image? Can you just Google Fat Man? No, it actually doesn't. It doesn't work. These are actual pictures of the Fat Man. Fat Man image. No, that's just pictures of fat guys. Oh, yeah, I can send you the image if I can find it. I lost it already. It's probably in my stream images. No, it's probably in... It's probably in my screenshots. I'm gonna have to go and hunt that down. What if VR gets so good that you can actually physically touch each other, though? What about it? I mean, I think that'd be cool. Yeah. What about it? I mean, I think that would be rad as hell. I would not do that with a person that I don't know, because I think that's just prostitution. You know what? Actually, I think I'd rather still... If I... Between like physical prostitution and VR prostitution, I would take VR. For like a few reasons. You can actually touch each other. VR interaction would at least have merit. Not saying I would, by the way, says Chris. Not saying I would, by the way, he says. Yeah, game knows game. Nah, I gotcha. Imagine just getting randomized partners. And one of them is like really into ball squeezing. And your software locks up so you can't get out of it. And then they start extorting you. I don't think I want... I don't think I want like a mechanical hand near my my privates. Now that I think of it further. No, I don't think I want that. I don't trust that. Unless there are like very strict restrictions on it that I can set. That's like, you cannot squeeze, like you want, it knows pressure, right? It needs to know pressure, obviously. And it cannot exceed a certain pressure. Has to be a Black Mirror episode now. The ball squeezing Black Mirror episode. Maybe in the newer seasons, I don't know. I haven't seen past... Season 5? Yeah, I have not seen season 6 or 7. Maybe it's there. Maybe. Maybe I do rewatch Black Mirror. No, not rewatch. The new episode. Maybe I watched the new episodes. Because those were fun. I liked the original... I liked what I saw with Black Mirror. I want to see what they're doing with the new stuff. Do not want to rewatch the first episode. That first episode, the one that got us on this or the one that the horror house one, or the pig fucker one. The pig fucker one was not. It was like fine. It was okay. I don't want to rewatch that one either. I don't think it was that. That was probably one of the weaker ones to me. Both, actually. That's fair. There were some bangers. There were some bangers. There were some bangers. Black Mirror was a good show. Oh, fuck. How long has this been going on? Okay, he's still doing the tutorial, so it's not that big of a deal. What do I want to do with the rest of my night? We're at a crossroads. Didn't really enjoy it, but that was the point. It was meant to just be uncomfortable. I don't even, like, I just don't remember it that much. It was not a memorable episode to me other than the pig fucker stuff. I shouldn't care for it. More Hollow Knight? Yeah, no, we'll come back to Hollow Knight. Yeah, we'll do more Hollow Knight. I'm trying to figure out what to do tonight, though. You feel me? And let me tell you what's not on the docket. Why are these guys treating tonight like it's Saturday? I mean, it's Saturday for me. I guess that works out. Tonight is Kryken is doing Voices of the Void cozy movie night, which is fun. It's also Hacker's birthday. And Joel is doing Voices of the Void Season 3, plus the Halloween event, plus no players online. Tonight's a good night. I'm going to put this in my other monitor. I'm going to put that in my other damn monitor. More Hollow Knight? Question mark? I think maybe we're on like different wavelengths here. I understand I'm still in the Hollow Knight category. And maybe that's my fault. That's my fault. Chat members. I think we're good on Hollow Knight tonight. I think we made actually a good bit of progress. I think we made good progress. I will say. For the people who joined us for the half-hour yap session, expecting more Hollow Knight, I'm sorry, you're not getting more Hollow Knight. Nah, you're not getting more Hollow Knight. So what did we do? We beat a really hard boss. We beat this guy. We explored the fungal place. We have to beat the hard variant of this guy. But how about more? How about more Total War Warhammer 3? We could do that. I could maybe make that happen. More Voices of the Void? Yeah, at some point. Time for another 2 weeks of no Hollow Knight. Dude, I'm still waiting on these fucking... these people. These bureaucrats. To hire me for like a new job. And I think I'm gonna email them again, like on Monday, and say, hey, it's been like a month now. It's been like more than a month. Are we still doing this? I'm giving them some leeway here because they already had an excuse, which is fine, and they're also like a government job, so there's probably it's probably a lot of just them being slow. But damn, I wasn't expecting it to be like a month and a half of like that slow. Probably head out anyway. You have exams tomorrow? Yeah, it's like 5 in the morning. Yeah, you should probably get prepared for the exams. All right. Well, hey, thanks for sticking around, Chris. You enjoy the rest of your night. Good luck with your exams tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And I'll see you when I see you. And I might actually... You already studied for them? You're able to slack off? What if you just forgot everything, though? Because you didn't study for one night. Luckily, that's not really how the brain works. Exam starts at 1 p.m., so you can just vibe. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Dude, I think I want to watch Joel. Maybe I'd like record offline. Maybe I just record. Maybe I just do a recording if Total War, if I want to do Total War, or maybe I'll do like an Uma Musume run. I don't know. But I think I kind of just want to watch Joel. That's probably what I'll be doing. I also have to go put my stuff in the dryer before it's too late, because it's getting pretty late. It's already past 10. I think we're good. I think we got some good progress in. Then I guess I'll do my outro for everybody. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night. And real quick again, that's... What do we got? Yeah, Hackerling, Kraken, Varg, Skeletor. Eric's is doing more Pokemon. Vettel is doing Drunk VR Minecraft craft on Camilla's channel. Uo's Lab is doing something. Making a cooking robot? I don't know. He's a wacky guy. He's always up to something. Thank you guys for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.